Lordy, 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 Lordy. What's going on, y'all? Y'all talk to me. I'm driving. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing this morning? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning? What's going on? What's going on this morning? What's going on? What's going on this morning? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? I'm going by the. I'm going by the graveyard to see my sister and my dad. Uh, just got to thinking about him real hard last night. You know, you have to know grieving is a process. Death is something that you just don't get over overnight. It comes with time, but it's still there. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I am focused on the road. I'm focused on the road. I'm focused on the road. Trust me, I'm focused on the road. I'm focused on the road. I appreciate your concern, though. Thank you for being concerned. Hey, listen, sometimes we gotta, sometimes, somebody gotta check us, Hey, we gotta get checked. I do the same thing, so make sure you paying attention on the road now. Because it's so easy to be in an accident. It's easy to be in an accident, and it be your fault. Yeah, man. I appreciate your concern. Hey, listen here. I don't take that no offense. I don't take that no offense. Oh, the real ghost face. What's going on, man? Like and share and follow me, brother. I'm just going, man, I'm going just to check on, just to visit my dad and my oldest sister grave, man, cause it's been rough, man. It's been rough. It's been rough out here. It's been rough. Y'all bear with me. Oh Lord. Roach. Try to get everybody buried like almost like in a single file. It needs some new flowers. Got to get them some new flowers. It's my dad's grave right here. You know, he died Christmas. Man, I miss it. I used to come out here all the time and just cry, 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 cry. But I know he not. We must go to them. They ain't coming back here. And here's my sister right here, y'all. My oldest sister, man. I miss her, man. Sometimes I wonder why she need a new flower on her grave. Yeah. They no longer here. She's, both of them is in heaven. I actually never ever thought I would have lost her. What's going on, David? What's going on, man? Y'all like sub and share. Yeah, man. She was a sweetheart, man. That was my oldest sister, man. She looked after us, man. Yeah. That's her husband's side right there. He haven't passed, but you know, it is what it is. This my dad right here. Long time in that ground. Long time. Yep. I done my crying last night. I'm not gonna be crying on y'all today. I done my crying last night. It still hurt. Yep. So yeah. I don't want to step on nobody's grave or nothing like that. Just do out of respect. Oh Lord. Out of respect. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, we all gonna go this way one day. Nobody's exempted. It doesn't matter how rich, how poor, black, white, Chinese, Japanese. We all going this way. My aunts and my aunts and uncles are buried over there. They buried over there. I got an uncle that's buried over here too. My uncle, he's buried. My dad's oldest brother, we buried him this year. They put him in that mausoleum over there. My dad's oldest brother, you know, he's in that mausoleum. I know, man. We miss him, man. We miss him, man. We do. We do. We miss him. I just had an appointment today, and I left the appointment. I just said, I just go by and just see the graveyard. Somebody's going in the hole every day. Every day, man. Every day. Ooh. Yep. Going in the ground every day. This honestly all means more. Cause we can, yeah, man. It's gonna be okay though, man. It's gonna be okay. It still hurt though. It still hurt. Like I say, we have to navigate. You have to navigate, man, through. Yeah. You know what? It's the loneliest place too. It's the loneliest place, man. Year after year, season after season, man. You know, you just hear some people been here 30, 40, 50 years, man. Some people been here 30, 40, 50 years. Yeah, some people been here for a long time. Yep. Yeah, some people been here for a long time. Long time. Long time. You know what? It's something that we have to choose. You know what? I'm gonna get that done, man, next year, Lord's willing. Get it done next year. Because you don't want that kind of weight. You don't want to put that kind of weight. You don't want to put that kind of weight on your loved ones to try to find you somewhere. A lot of people not being burned. A lot of folk not being burned, man. A lot of people, they been getting burned. They say that's the easiest way, the easiest and cheapest way. You know, I'm a type of individual. If I go, I don't want a lot of people at my funeral. I don't want everybody looking at me. I don't. I want closed casket, only just my family. Some of my extended family and my immediate family are the only ones, and I want to have a private graveside. A private whenever they put me, whenever I get committed to the ground, just a private. I don't want a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I might just get just a private funeral, man. Just some outside family and immediate family, and whoever else outside I want to come. Because you know what? People are showing for these funerals. And then you ain't seen them in years. And I always say, well, I just couldn't pay my respect. How can you didn't pay your respect whenever I was living? We as humans something else. We something else. We as human beings are something else. I fell into that trap too. But one thing about it, if I know somebody, I had a classmate of mine that died. And I didn't attend his funeral because you know what? Even though that I didn't go see him, we didn't talk constantly all the time. And I just didn't go because I wasn't close to him like that, I just believe in being real, man. I have figured as I get older, man, I figure a lot of things out as I get older. As I get older, I figure a lot of stuff out as I get older. A lot of stuff. You know, just they don't have genuine people no more like they used to. No, nobody's genuine anymore. A whole bunch of fake phonies. I'm not saying everybody, I'm just saying some. Fake phony balonies. There are some good people out here though. I made an AI of me. I had somebody I had this dude to pop in and said, I'm gonna report you for spam. AI should be banned. Well, AI can be a good thing and AI can be a bad thing. AI is being misused in a lot of areas. I will say that it's been misused, but it can do a lot of good too. Now I don't believe in just I rather hear a human being more than I rather hear an AI. But AI can be a good thing, can be a bad. Some people are misusing AI. AI taking jobs. AI taking jobs away. They're taking jobs away. AI is they use an AI as a prostitute. Yeah, they doing it. So it is what it is. I'm finna head on to the house. I gotta take my mom. She gotta go to the market today. So everybody like, subscribe. Everybody like, share, and subscribe. I tried to share my page whenever I was at the office, but I never should have done it because people are sick, but people got a lot going on, so that was my bad. I didn't take offense to it, Tried to share my page with a young lady, but, ain't no telling what folk did, because people's mind is not on stuff anymore, man. People are going through some stuff. They still haven't issued payments yet for food stamps and everything, and people, yes, they said the government shutdown hasn't ended, but look at the collateral damage that they have done so far, and people trying to get caught up now with stuff and all this right here, so this the world that we live in, a world full of greed and a world full of corruption. The rich get richer and the poor get poor. And that's the way I think they want it to be. They don't want nobody to be homeowners anymore. They want you to live in condos so the rich can gather up all the land and profit off your land. The land that you sold them, you have to pay for that same land that you sold them. It's just crazy, man. I just said the United States is just too capitalist anyway. We're just too capitalist. That gay monopoly is so true. I don't think people really understand monopoly, but that monopoly is so true. It's all about greed. It's all about take, and no giving. Out of all these millionaires in the world, how come these millionaires can't get their heads together? How come all these millionaires can't put their heads and stuff together? Give to people that's in need. Give to folks that's in genuine need. The poor is gonna be with you always. I wish people get off this mess. Pull your own self up from the bootstrap. How much more pulling are you gonna do to try to survive? And please don't come in here with I'm the kind of person I don't. It's just people can say so much. Oh, just get out here, hustle. It's good to get out here to hustle and get it. And you can't depend on the government no way. But one thing about it, what I want folks to realize, they have people who have done all they could and still doing all they can and still scraping their knuckles, you know. And still scraping their knuckles. Yep. Well, listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna drive. I'm almost at the house, and I'm gonna let y'all go. And what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to hang in there. We're gonna make it together. You know, think outside the box, everybody. Help others. Help people who need help. There's a lot of old people out here that need help. You know, there's a lot of lonely people out here that's really lonely around the holidays because they have children. Some kids don't even go see the parents. You know, and I don't know all the intel about that. Sometimes parents that make mistakes with kids, then they have to suffer the consequences. But they still need to realize that they're still your mother and your father, regardless, whether they've done anything for you or not. They're still your parents. And yes, they was wrong for not coming to your rescue and when you was a child when you needed them most. They was wrong. They don't get no shortcuts either. You know. So listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace and God bless y'all. Hold tight. Keep your head on swivel today.